How cruel can a mother be for a woman to advise her fellow woman to convince her child to remain in marriage, because some women are destined to remain in marriage while others are destined to die in marriage, while others are destined to be happy and others are destined to continually remain in pain, all because of her selfish interest of protecting her son, is wickedness in the highest order. May we be careful with the kind of friends that we keep, because some friends around us will continually support us and give us bad advice until we get into a pit and they will laugh at us for our foolishness. Good friends are always around us, but we fail to see them because we want to always do things our way. And then at the end of the day, we blame them for not helping us. Kizito has a very good friend who has continuously and countlessly told Kizito the truth about what he's doing to Angel. How wrong is it? But Kizito has failed to listen to him because he feels that what he's doing is right. But at the end of the day, Angel is the one who is being hurt in this marriage. I pity for Angel for finding herself in this kind of misfortune called marriage. After what happened in the last episode, that Kizito's mother went to visit Angel's mother to actually tell her to continually convince her child to be in this marriage. On this episode, Kizito could not hold himself back. He had to unveil to his friends that Oma is a thorn in his flesh, that she's the problem that he's facing right now in his marriage. How can you say that? Oma is only trying to protect his sister that you are trying so hard to kill. Kizito is really a demon in human form. He needs help, but he's failing to understand that. But I'm glad that Kizito also have a friend who is always right there to tell him the truth. He went ahead to tell Kizito that, I will say it to your face, you have a problem. You are a madman. You need help. You need medication. Kizito needs this kind of words so that he will be able to make the right decision. But even in the midst of good friends, there are still bad people that will continually convince you, making you feel that what you are doing is right. And Kizito, because he wants to have it his own way, prevents the bad person giving him bad advice to the good advice he's getting from this other person. That is how life is. And then at the end of the day, we will cry, I know, because the bad friend who is there to, support you to do the evil will be there to laugh at you, and then we will cry that life has turned on us. A lot of people do things because they have money and because they are powerful without also, reasoning the repercussion of their action. Kizito will definitely suffer for what he's doing to Angel, because when Angel bounces back, it's going to be terrible on Kizito. Kizito is already a madman. In fact, he's going to be jailed or perhaps be on the street. That is where he belongs, and not to be with somebody who is well. Kizito needs medication. But then his other friend is trying to convince Kizito that what he's doing is right. In fact, if what he's doing to Angel is what is making his marriage to work, then he should continue to do it, because a lot of people have different things that works for them in different marriages. But then, as a good friend that he is, he also told Kizito that if Kizito is indeed right, that what he's doing to Angel, giving her bruises, all in the name of love language, is working for him in the marriage, then where is Kizito's bruises? It's not supposed to be on one side. If this is supposed to be a love language, Kizito should also have bruises all over his face, just the same way he's inflicting bruises on Angel's body. But Kizito, in his own defense, is saying that whenever he sees the bruises on Angel's body, he feels so much urge to want to, make love to Angel. This is just a proof that Kizito is not well. But then the friend is now saying that this is more than him. No. You need to keep on supporting Kizito. Keep on supporting him. I wonder if Kizito was married to your sister, if you would give him this kind of bad advice to continue to do this to Angel. But then, while they were on this conversation, trying to see who is right or wrong, Angel's sister came downstairs and was, saying to Kizito's friend's face that what he's doing is wrong. That he cannot believe that Kizito, as a madman, also have a mad friend around him giving him bad advice. These are two mad people. The one thing that I'm happy about is the fact that Kizito's sister is not supporting Kizito in this madness. She is rather trying her best to make sure that Angel does not remain in this marriage, and that is the best thing to do. She is standing for her fellow woman. I wonder how many women out there will do this, because a lot more women will want to, tell Angel to continue to remain in this marriage and perhaps die in this marriage. But I'm glad that she is not supporting Kizito. She's actually telling Kizito to his face that he is mad. She must have been very bold to say this to Kizito's face in front of his friends. Why does men actually think that getting married is a bondage to women? That marriage is supposed to be a union of two people and not the other way around. Kizito is the one making the rules in this marriage for Angel to obey. Why is it like that? Kizito is beating Angel. Angel was once a model. She has been on magazines. She's making money for herself. But just getting married to Kizito, she has reduced herself to nothing, with bruises all over her body that she cannot even go out without makeup to cover herself. But Kizito got offended that his sister came while he was having a business meeting with his friends to actually, intrude in their private discussion, that she should get out. But before she left, she had to also make Kizito to understand that he needs medication. That is the one thing I love about Kizito's sister. She is not ready to support Kizito's madness at all. She is ready to support Angel to the core because she already knows that what Kizito is doing is bad. She's going to eventually get married one day, and she cannot wish to be in a relationship that her husband would treat her the way Kizito is treating Angel. So I love her for continually supporting Angel. When she eventually left to the kitchen, Kizito's friend actually went to the kitchen to thank her for standing up for Angel. But from the look of things, Kizito's friend is gradually liking Kizito's sister because she likes the way Kizito's sister is supporting justice for Angel. But while they were having a discussion of, thanking each other, for supporting the right thing and standing for justice, I'm sensing that something is about to go on between these both. Because this guy is beginning to like Kizito's sister. Not just because of what she said, but because she's beautiful. And from the look of things, she also likes him back. This will be a beginning of another relationship. But is Kizito ever going to allow his friend to date the sister? That will be another problem to be resolved. Because with the look of things, Kizito does not like this guy because he is always supporting Angel and the truth. So we wonder how this whole thing is going to work. Perhaps Kizito's sister is going to run off with this guy. We'll get to find out on the next episode because this is love building up right here. Angel's ex-boyfriend also have a plan to come to Kizito's house to discuss business he has for Angel with Angel. But how is that going to happen? I think this guy has a dead wish or something, just like what the friend sees. Angel's manager was telling Kizito's ex-boyfriend that for him to ever have this thought of going to Angel's house to have a discussion about this business, he has a dead wish. But I think that this guy also has his own plans. According to him, Kizito is a madman. He cannot do anything to him. And he's going to discuss that with Angel and nothing is going to happen to him. That if Angel manager is not willing to go with him to Angel's house, then he's going to go alone and nobody is going to stop him. That is another boldness right there. I think that this guy also have a serious background to actually put Kizito in his place. Remember what happened in the last episode? Kizito's mother went to visit Angel's mother and was trying to encourage Angel's mother to, tell Angel to continue to stay in this marriage. That this marriage is a blissful one. That she's not in support of what Kizito did to, Angel's mother. But that they need to advise their children to stay in this marriage. They don't need to, because this marriage will affect the other person, which is the female. That a man is a woman's crown. Without a man in your life, you are a queen with no head. Are you literally implying that Angel should continue to stay in this marriage no matter how your son Kizito treats her? That is so selfish of this woman. A woman should not advise her fellow woman to be in this kind of situation. But I'm glad with the response of Angel's mother that they are not the one in this marriage facing what Angel is facing in that marriage. So they don't need to, advise them. If Angel does not want to stay in this marriage, let her leave. She should not be forced into the marriage all because she wants to remain married. I mean, a woman can stay without a husband and still live her life. But then Oma came out when she stepped out and told that I was coming to actually send my greetings to you, but I was allowing you to say your rubbish and express your foolishness out there. That is a big insult to Kizito's mother. But then at the end of the way, she deserves it. She deserves this insult. How do you want this woman to support you? And, to also support your son madness, maltreating her own child. Do you think that she is that stupid? That even if she eventually supports you, I will not. I will fight and destroy everything that you have to, cause angel to stay in this marriage. I will destroy everything. Please like the video if you have not liked the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new here. I'll bring the next episode as soon as it drop. But for now, take care.